What's up, guys? We're going to do a video on my Bushmaster here. Not exactly a car video, but it is a DIY. So we're going to get rid of these very boring and mundane takedown pins and install these brand spanking new stylish Punisher head logo pins. So first thing to remember is a round one goes to the back. The flat one, or the one with the flat edge, goes to the front. Got these from Tactical Expressions. I think I paid like 20 bucks for the pins, maybe. I think. Then I also got some spare pins and springs in case these go flying out and I lose them. Not a big deal, I have spares, so I'm not even worried about them. But for the back one, we are going to need to take this big lug off of here, castle nut if you will, with our castle nut tool. And then the front one, this one will be a little bit easier. See, we're going to use our pick set. We're going to go in here and press the spring and this pin back, pull that out. That may or may not go flying out into the abyss, and then we can swap it out with our spare and then put this dude in there. And I've already got the top receiver taken off, so those will be pretty short and straightforward, and we'll set you up with a tripod and we'll get her done in real time. Alrighty, we'll do the front one first, since it should be easier. I'm not sure if we want to use this weird crookedy pick or this 90-degreer. We'll try the 90-degreer first and see if that's more efficient at getting in here. Well, we lost my pin, as per usual, but we did get her out. So, it's a good thing we bought spares, eh? Alrighty, so we'll try to do this like this. This is probably going to be the easiest way to get this out. But drop the spring in. Bam. Drop the pin in. If I can get it in straight. It's going in at a weird angle here. I need to get this thing to drop in straight so I can press it in. There we go. Hopefully this thing doesn't go flying. Because with the color my carpet is, we'll have a hard time recovering this. True story. I don't have that many spares to lose. I think it's so small, even my cat won't be able to find it to play with it. Got it. Boom, locked into place. Not too bad, not too bad. See it right there. So the pin's in place, spring's in place. It's not that easy to break free, though. Still kind of need a round or something to get her loose. I'll lube that up or something. But alright, that's it for the front one. Now we'll do the rear. Alright, so hopefully we can see here. So we got like 4 lugs total on this big castle nut here. But we can grip her with 3 of these. Or I guess we have to get this tool on 3 of the lugs if possible. And we just need to rotate counterclockwise. I don't move you guys around too much. Okay. Perfect. So we're going to unscrew that, and then what's going to happen is this plate right here that holds my sling on, that's going to back up, and then the spring is going to come out of here, and then we can get, pop that thing out and then put the new one in. This is starting to unscrew now. Still a bit stiff, it seems. that's okay. That's why we have this tool. There we go. That should be enough, I'm thinking. Just get in there and pry that backing plate down a little. Sling plate, I guess. I was able to rotate this, move this out of the way, and our spring should come out. Ha! Okay. So pins out, springs out. Spring looks like it's a wee bit on the damaged side. I think I got a spare. We'll go ahead and push our spring and our pin through and get her done. We can actually put the big Punisher thing through here first now, since we're just sliding in from the back and then rotating everything to on. Alright, so I got the Punisher pin in there, and we'll rotate like this, I reckon, for this installation. Drop the pin in right there. Hopefully that's where it needs to be. Now I guess we can rotate later. Put the spring in. Now comes the fun part, because I have to press this down and then rotate my stock into place. I'll see if I can get that on film. Yeah, okay, I can do that. As long as it doesn't wiggle around too much on me. So we gotta push the spring in. It's gonna be much harder than it looks, actually. There we go. Okay. Now this time, you stay still. No spring, stop doing what you're doing. And just press you down and into place. Spring trying to give me the business. Screw you, spring. Okay. So we're in now. As long as the spring doesn't get any ideas, we'll torque that down in a bit, but just to check its function now. Let's see, moment of truth, did we get it done? Oh yeah, you can hear it click into place nicely. Alright, we're back together. This, whatever this hang-up was no match for the mighty Rem oil. Boom, fixed it. Just sprayed a little oil in the channel here where that pin and the spring are, and then boom, in it goes. Boom, out, in, out. So I think I see how this thing works now. It doesn't actually go all the way through here. So since it's got less shit to go through, it's pretty easy to take down. So now you can do that, boom, your weapon's apart. Now this one, the one on the top, not the same story. That one is just as long as the original, goes all the way through. So that you'll still need a tool or bullet or whatever to punch it through the other side. But if you're in the middle of something, you need to break it apart quickly. The shorter this guy makes that fairly easy to do. So, alright guys, that is how we replace the takedown pins on our Bushmaster AR-15. And she is ready to rock. I just gotta put the sling back on. But it's back together now. Torqued the castle bolt back with our tool. Got this on, put my fob defense handle back on. And so she's ready to go now. Put the sling back on and put my massive 42 round mag of 223 Federal in there, and she's ready to rock. So, hope that was entertaining and or helpful. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.